You see, my buddy Eddie Bravo here doesn't believe that the moon landing was fake, you know.
How's your bookshelf?
Looks great, Mom.
Doesn't include this in the video.
Yeah, I will.
What was I even thinking? Why did I do that thing? What had just gotten into me? Cindy asked herself these questions and a million more the next morning. She could not stop herself from being paranoid about what had just occurred the previous night.
I don't. Oh, right, because
right?
We were making so many ass jokes. I didn't even pick up on what actually happened at the end of the last chapter. Okay.
She looked around in overacting deep breaths, hoping it would help calm her down. The 30-something oncologist was acting like a teenager who did something so embarrassing, something that would disturb set status quos in school. What if Neutron finds out? I'm dead. What am I even talking about? I'm already dying. I'm dying of ass cancer. Cindy, what on earth did you do? She was oblivious to the fact that she was already speaking out loud. Oh, she was actually speaking that out loud? Schizo ass cancer having... bitch.
It's not real. Nobody
what? Doesn't realize they're speaking out loud?
Yeah, nobody yells about how they're dying of a terminal illness and they're like,
I'm dying!
Oh my god, I'm dying of fucking lung cancer. Oh my god, dude. I blurred this out.
Talking out loud. Oh
Sam.
no.
Oh man, how quirky of me. How quirky of me.
Zoops.
I'm so quirky. Oopsie, I'm quirky. Ooh.
The Bond. I was about to say the Bond. James Bond. The blonde put down the spatula she was holding and cupped her own cheeks.
Not those.
Oh god.
Yeah.
She started shitting profusely. She just couldn't hold it back any longer.
She's getting PTSD right now. Look at this.
She unwillingly shut her eyes as her mind continued to replay the brief encounter she had with James Neutron. It's not even on the lips. Why should I care? As if he'd notice. Will he? But it was just spur of the moment. Any old flame could be in that situation, right? Forget about it. City cringed in shame and disgust.
Dry ass pussy.
Yeah, me reading this right now. Hoping it would wash away all the unnecessary thoughts.
AJ, you said that right when Elias said dry ass pussy.
Yeah, me reading right now. Dry ass pussy. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Macy has been watching her for a few minutes now. Oh boy. This is gonna get ugly.
I didn't see
what
that
are you
time.
doing? Before Cindy could speak, Macy threw in a series of seemingly rhetorical questions. What were you babbling about? What do you mean you're dying? And why were you laughing at yourself like a maniac?
Oh, guys.
Like a manic.
Cindy is us right now. Look, wait, you guys will see.
What would Mr. Neutron notice? What's going on? Are you okay? I'm fine, sweetheart. You don't need to worry about me. There's just this thing that Cindy stopped.
See, it's really not like that. It's really quite simple.
We killed the Batman.
Cindy cringed.
Cindy stopped and thought it would be really difficult to explain to Macy everything that is of no significance. You know what?
You're too dumb.
Forget about it. It's not really an important matter. You know, like the MIB stick they use, to wipe people's memories. She does that really quick.
Yeah, the
she's like you were having gay sex with your brother last night, and then you woke up here and you had green cum on your face.
You look at me or Elias, Josh.
Just Jimmy. Just call Jimmy so he can join us for breakfast. Cindy picked up her spatula again, Jesus Christ, and finished cooking the usual bacon and eggs. Okay. That's it. She had all those questions, and she's like a persistent little bitch of a kid. And then she's like, okay.
The problem with this is that all the characters are just like horseshoes. See, that's what they do. See, like the kid is both like the Jimmy Neutron, super smart, but also just a retard. And Jimmy
Yeah.
Neutron's
And a
like really
cunt.
alt-right and also a cuck. and Cindy is like your kind of, well, no, she's just like your
like
average
a cunt
modern
rocker
woman.
She's just a
woman.
cunt. Cindy's just a
Yeah.
cunt.
See,
She's
Yeah.
just a cunt.
and those are like the only three characters with any
That's their
characterization,
entire
so-
trope. Yeah, and then Henry's a cuck. There's like two Jimmys in this. There's two Jimmys or two Henrys. It's like the same fucking character.
Jimmy, who was still feeling tired and restless after last night, had gone out of his room as Philia the beagle came running towards him. He walked past the dog and turned on the radio.
He kicked it.
He kicked the dog. He punched that fucker across the house.
like a football,
Little piece of shit.
right in the face.
Cindy looked at his direction while he was brushing his hair with his hand. Jimmy noticed she tensed quite a bit. She did not dare to look a second time. What? It was so weird.
It's like a creepy pasta.
Bro.
He's Smile Dog.
He's
What
Jeff the
fuck
Killer.
is Smile Dog.
He's fucking Jeff the Killer, and he smiled and he gave the.
Awkward. They sat down the rectangular chestnut table. And Cindy poured 3 glasses of water for the 3 of them. What the fuck? There was an undeniably awkward vibe during then.
Dude, the vibe check. Trauma.
Vibe check.
Trauma.
Pop off.
A whole relationship is trauma. Period.
Both Cindy and Jimmy were silently urging the other to eat more while Cindy was fighting back any coarse thoughts. What? This is written
Urging
like in the poorest
The
way
other to
possible.
eat more.
Sheen's girlfriend.
She was not entirely successful, though, as she caught a glimpse of Jimmy's soft-looking lips nibbling quietly on a small piece of bacon. I wonder if they still feel the same as during that time, Cindy thought, referring to the kiss, a rather short peck they shared in that small alleyway. It was her first real kiss, considering they have kissed in a dream, and was the most memorable out of all the kisses she and Jimmy had shared. It was innocent and short, it was shy and out of the blue, but it felt so everlasting. All this was cut
He's
short by
getting into
Jimmy's
this.
sudden inquiry.
Yeah, he really loves this. Like out of us 4 critiques, honestly, he's just like really living the life.
It
Living
is
the
just
man.
like
Leaning
I'm
in for
LARPing
it,
right
yeah.
now.
Ah,
I'm
he probably already
LARPing
knows
right
the rest of the story. He read the entire story without us.
a few times.
Yeah.
Did anything happen last night? Because when I woke up, one of our umbrellas was next to me and Philia. Cindy gulped and drank her water. She was quick to reply. Are you serious? Why so serious? You practically came home in the morning and slept right away. Jimmy blinked twice at her cluelessly and continued eating. As usual, Jimmy was tasked to drive Macy to school. They were already in the apartment's parking lot before Jimmy noticed Macy had a lot of bags with her. Why did we jump from the coffee table to the parking lot? What the fuck?
Jump out the window to commit suicide.
No, dude, you don't get it. You don't get it. It's Jimmy's teleportation device, dude. You forgot. He just TP everywhere.
Why didn't he just teleport the dog back?
No,
to them?
Slash
Jimmy
spawn.
is Yakub. He has teleportation powers. His melanator turned him into Yakub, and because time is a flat circle, and so it's wrapping back around to where he'll create Cindy because he's evil, and she's the beginning of the white race.
Is Yakub the dude that created white people?
Yeah.
That's
One
Yakub.
was-
No, that's not Yakub, is it?
No, it is in the Nation of Islam. Yeah, Yakub is.
Wait, no. I'm thinking about that one. You know the thing where it was like some dude made like a sniping post, and he had like a poster of that black dude with the big ass head, and he like created the white people. That's Yakub? No, you can't.
Yakub. Yeah, that's.
I'm
him.
on.
I don't actually know what Yakub is, I guess.
It's that. Oh yeah, it is Yakub. It makes sense because they both have like big brains.
Yeah, he was a black scientist who lived 6,000 years ago and began the creation of the white race. The fuck?
You have to like put images up on the video when like we talk about things.
I've
Put
done
like
that in the
Yakub's
past,
big
yeah.
ass fucking head.
Oh, that's Yakub. Oh, okay. I've seen that image before.
I love the thing that
You-
says "I believe" next to it too.
You've never seen Yakub's big ass
No,
staunch
I didn't.
head.
I didn't even know what
His-
this was.
His hemorrhoid
Staunch.
ass head.
Josh references a lot of retarded shit. So when he said stuff about Yakub, I just kind of like figured it was one of those.
Okay, Jimmy noticed Macy had a lot of bags with her. One was her school backpack, and one was filled with a new set of clothes. The other was, as Jimmy presumed, her art kit. One was her lunchbox, and she was even carrying a separate tumbler for her water. So is this like girl like a bodybuilder? Because she's carrying like 80 pounds worth of shit like on her back, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, she's carrying 300 pounds of gear upstairs, and she's gonna take the 600-pound window.
She has
off
an M4. She has an M4 in her backpack for school.
Yeah.
Well, she did want to end
60
school,
pounds of
so-
ammo.
Yeah, she has like 5 rifles. She has some accomplices.
They entered the car.
The son of Sheen.
Oh my
Sheen's-
god.
Sheen's son is in on this.
They entered the car, and Jimmy started the engine. He drives very smoothly, and even the stubborn and snobbish Macy could not deny this. What the fuck?
Okay.
Her mother can
What's that
sometimes
ad?
be her mother can sometimes be an obnoxious driver, speeding, swerving, and even honking loudly. Well, that's a surprise there. I never would have guessed.
Wow,
Oh,
a cunt
really?
being a cunt.
Oh.
A cunt being a cunt. What a surprise! Wow, a cunt being a
Just
cunt.
the average
Wow.
woman driver, honestly.
Oh, she's a bitch in like every day. Wow, I'm shocked that she'd be a bitch in the car as well. Holy shit.
Cindy Vortex had brought her rage to the road. Macy remembered the time when they had to dishonor the sacred speed limit of the city by 35
Sacred
miles per
text
hour
of
more
Allah.
because
sacred
Macy
text
was
of
late for
Allah.
class while
Yeah,
getting
wipe your
away
ass
from
with the
2 to
Quran.
3 police cars. Okay, well, no. Wait a minute. This is retarded.
She was literally
So
on
they
a fucking
drove-
GTA
they
mission.
They drove 35 miles over the speed limit, which is, at least where I'm at, is considered reckless driving, right? While getting away from 2 to 3 police cars, okay?
Yep.
Police cars can go faster than 35 above the speed limit.
Well,
Why
no,
did
she just.
you catch her and arrest her?
So she got away and hid under an overpass until
bridge?
her wanted
Yeah.
level went down.
Yeah, she lost her stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so retarded.
This is so ghetto too, because like she has a kid in the back seat, right? This is so trash.
See, I'm
Are
getting
we sure
mixed
Cindy's
signals from
white?
this story.
Wait. Oh, wait. There was that weird flashback thing in the beginning
probably
of
gonna
the
make
story.
reference
Is
to
that
George
just
Floyd.
this? Remember the beginning of the story is about
Oh,
like them
that's
running from the
right.
cops?
It's like
Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like Breaking Bad.
She had to
No, this is
bring
the-
her fucking. She had to bring her kid to.
She's like
she
late
had to
to
bring
school.
Macy
driving.
to
So
school.
this is just like, I thought it was a setup for
No, what-
some flash forward
That's so weird.
to school thing. This is just like a retarded way to use that thing.
Maybe it happens again or something.
Maybe it's just a recurring
It's-
thing with Cindy. Maybe she just like road rages every fucking time she drives, and maybe she has like actual alcohol issues and crack
I can't
issues.
take this world anymore. I'm gonna
She
hit
takes-
every pedestrian I see.
She takes
Pedestrian.
speed every fucking time. She takes speed and she just like goes crazy on the. Her kid's like in a
Off the
fucking
walk.
baby chair. Yeah, off the walk.
Off the walk. Oh, it's so bad.
Have you not heard people
Keep
say that?
reading.
That's awful. I hate
I-
that.
I don't want to hear about off the walk.
Okay. Elias. Macy could not help but chuckle to herself, and she caught Jimmy's attention. What's so funny? Jimmy kept his eyes on the road. Nothing really. I just remembered the time when my mom had to get away from like 2 or 3 police cars because we were over speeding on the highway because I was late for school. You're a pretty smooth driver, Jimmy. Macy looked at him sincerely. Jimmy was
She
taken
talks like an
aback.
adult.
Yeah, that's well, she's supposed to be like smart, right? And like Cindy's like abused her to the point where she has to
Dude,
be
Jimmy
an
is
adult.
gonna literally rape her.
What the fuck, Elias? What the
You know,
actual fuck?
Because like, you know how women say like, oh, I'm attracted to intelligence.
Dustin's face.
What?
Okay,
Elias,
whatever. That was off course.
You belong in a mental hospital, Elias.
Dude, I've evaded multiple times the law.
Off the goop for real? Holy shit, Elias! What? What was that?
Jimmy was
Dodging charges for dismembering gypsies. Can we keep reading?
Yeah, fuck
Jimmy
Gypsy.
was Gypsy was taking a Gypsy was taking a bag. Fuck you guys, seriously.
Oh god.
Jimmy was taken aback by the supposedly first compliment Macy had given him. He did not know how to react yet. Wait, what? Yet he was pleased to hear it. What the fuck? It's normal. It's normal. I'm a guy. It's basic that we drive. Thanks, though.
Can I cut in real quick? We're kind of rooting.
Yeah, men drive properly,
this.
retard.
This reminds me. I saw some like shit Reddit thread that was just like a question. It was like, what's something that you grew up thinking was unnatural for women to do, or like whatever. It's just like some stupid thing like that. And then a lot of the questions were just like, a lot of the answers just like kind of whatever, like sort of weird stuff. Then one was about like the husband, or I guess the person's dad, would always like wouldn't let the wife drive. It was if it was just the two of them, and that's like kind of beast mode, I think.
You know what's funny about that? I know a lot of Arabic people in France that don't let their wife drive when they're
It's not even not letting him drive at all. This like fag redditor was like, it's just weird that you don't let the woman drive.
Yeah, because you're
like when you're both in the car, you know what I mean?
But like women unironically enjoy when men drive for them, because obviously driving is like a thing you have to do, right? Like you're not just
and you just do it for them. And
yeah,
I think every man thinks they're a better driver than their wife, so you would just prefer to drive because you would think she'd be safer.
Beta cuck motherfucker was like, nah, dude, if I had a girlfriend, by the way,
I would let her drive all the time.
Dude, I would be playing Wild Rift on my mobile phone while
Switch in the car. Gadzooks!
Oh my god, dude!
Head explodes.
Dude, bro, I'm playing the new Zelda game while my girlfriend is driving me to go to.
I can check on my Animal Crossing.
Guys, this is crazy.
Village.
I'm playing on Minecraft on my Switch, and she's driving me to McDonald's. She's gonna get me nuggets, guys. Oh my god!
And then we're gonna visit her boyfriend.
This is so epic. She told me.
God.
She told me to wait in the car, but that's more time for gaming. She told me to wait in the car, but I guess I get more XP. Gotta farm, guys. I'll give you guys more info in a couple minutes.
Losing a lot of steam here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you mind me asking why you're wearing clothes like those? Okay, this is weird.
You fucking whore.
Are you a part of varsity or something? Jimmy eyed Macy's white tracksuit. How old is she? I still don't understand. I actually
she's 21.
You don't do track and field when you're like
She's 18, I think.
She's actually 8,000 years old.
She's guys, trust me, she's 21. Like she's so mature for her age.
Very basic, if I must say. For a kid like you who likes to nag all day, Jimmy commented, not taking his eyes off the road.
Nagger. No one likes naggers.
Can we let him finish a full sentence? If I want to cut something out, it's like weird when there's like part of him saying one sentence and then he finishes it, and it's like a completely different tone of voice and stuff. Yeah, I'm crying. I'm a baby crying. Hold on, let me find that.
Well, if it's like only a short interruption and it's something offensive, you should just do it.
Yeah, of course, but if you heard the original for the like 3, 4, 5 videos, you would kind of know what I mean. I cut out like entire parts of like Elias saying retarded shit. Yeah, see, like this. This probably won't make it, but Elias was like talking for like a long time that like kind of didn't really go anywhere, and I was like, I just gotta get rid of this.
Like so you
I'm a cracker.
censored me. Is it because of my color? Is it because of my color, my skin? Do you censor? Do you like to censor my speech? You are creating You are
Oh, wait a minute. I have to
creating
reread the sentence.
a
'cause it's
false
really
narrative.
dark. Very basic, if I must say, for a kid like you who likes to nag all day, Jimmy commented, not taking his eyes off the road. Just like her mother, he mumbled to himself.
Dumb
Well,
bitch.
it's a long story,
Best.
really, but I gotta go. I'll see you later then. Macy quickly went out the crossover without checking her belongings. Jimmy nodded. He then noticed that Macy had left one of her bags. It was the one. I'm retarded. Holy shit! It was
You
the
like
one.
leave out a lot of
Magnum
words.
Clothes. Jimmy
You leave out a
decided
lot
to
of
run and
words.
give it to her.
He's gonna cross dress.
This gets
Oh,
weird.
boy.
You need to read this.
He entered the school with permission. Yeah, right. And saw Macy just about to enter the hallway. You forgot this in the car, Jimmy said while exhaling heavily.
No, let him read it. Let him read it, please.
I just sniffed the shorts a little bit. That's all I did. It was a long run, but he was glad he was finally able to hand Macy her bag. Macy just looked at Jimmy, wondering why he did it. Thanks, Mr. Neutron. I would die
Oh,
if
I
I
see
didn't
where
have
it's
this
weird.
one with me. The little kid unconsciously grabbed the bag and embraced the 6-footer's pelvic area. It was the highest part of his that she could reach. Jimmy was again left dumbfounded, without the B, so it's just dumb.
Dumb.
He noted that both the mother and her daughter could never fail to surprise him. He was uncertain if it was a bad thing to get used to it, but he decided to return the brunette's generous hug. He smiled to himself. Better go inside and not miss a day of school and training. Jimmy bent down on one knee to talk to her face to face. He smiled once again at her. Way back to the car, Jimmy bumped into the track and varsity coach of the small elementary school. Are you related to Macy Vortex? Sorry, but who are you? The man let out a little sigh. Pardon me for my...
Sorry, but who are you? What the fuck is that? Sorry, but who are
I'm
you?
Mr. Jalandoni. Sounds like a fucking Italian mobster. I'm Mr. Jalandoni.
Oh, I rape your kids when you there go to my sport class. I make them lick my penis.
Oh my God.
I tell them they get extra credits for their sport, eh? It's me, Giallandoni. I fuck your kids, eh?
I'm Mr. Jalandoni, the track and field varsity coach of the school. Are you her father?
It's Transylvanian.
Yeah.
Dude, he's getting caught in 4K right now. He's getting caught in 4K. No, actually, I'm just a guardian.
No, actually, I'm just a guardian. Mr. Jalandoni, who seemed to be in his late 40s, showed a knowing smile.
Why is there no Vine Thump? Why is there no Vine Thump with the 40s?
Come with me. Jimmy followed the coach behind, and he was brought to the circular school field, where he was just
Followed his
running early
ass.
to catch up to Macy. Why did you bring me here? I suppose you know the child's a runner, right? Illegal moment?
Real shock.
Jimmy nodded. Still, he had no idea where the conversation was going. I just feel that I have to tell you this. I have to tell this to you. What? If you're a guardian. What?
Especially if
Especially
you're a
if
Do
you're a guardian.
Do you not speak English?
Dude,
No.
guys, there's some Destiny lore here. A guardian.
Oh, dude, is that a
Wait, did AJ
Destiny
read this whole
reference?
chapter?
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna read the whole fucking thing.
Bro.
I just feel that I have to tell this to you, especially if you're a guardian.
I noticed that Macy feels so alive whenever she runs. And she never looks back at her opponent.
So
This
alive.
seems like a very good thing, no? But sometimes I can't help but wonder if the kid is feeling lonely.
Does he chase
That's the
after her?
Because he's chasing her, he said.
But the reason why she never looks back is because she wants to feel like she's alone in the field while having company. Do you get me, mister? Neutron, James Neutron.
You have to say like James Bond.
The fucking I've never had a gym teacher this like emotive and this like dedicated to their students. like most of my fucking gym teachers wouldn't care if I broke my fucking limb right in front of them, and this dude's like, she looks so much like her mother. She never gives up, and oh my god, she's running away, but also she's running towards her life destination. It's like,
so
40-year-old man, my guy.
Neutron.
All of this in an accent too. She's running
Jimmy
towards her destination.
Jimmy replied passively, more interested in what the coach was talking about. Mr. Neutron, are you getting what I'm saying here? You do look like someone who's a very sharp thinker.
He's flirting. He's gay.
Smiled. Yeah, he's the bareback coach.
And see
Jimmy smiled with subtle pride.
Pride. See, it's Pride Month.
Thank you.
God.
I'm happy you noticed my fedora, fellow Redditor.
See, the fun fact is that this is recorded during Pride Month.
Yeah, this was recorded during Pride Month, guys.
Oh yeah.
Black
That
Pride.
should give us some extra street cred, my guys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many thumbs up are we gonna get for Reddit? I don't use the Reddit, so I wouldn't know what they use. It's the fucking emoji things that you have to pay
The
for, right?
updates.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why she's won most for games is because she just never looks back, as if she's so used to being alone. God, this is dark. She doesn't.
This is weird. It's so
distracted
creepy.
by everything, and everyone that's around her. Mr. Jalandoni finished as he smiled. Well, alone doesn't necessarily equate to being alone.
The way you
Oh, that's
the
so
emphasis you
weird.
put in
This
that
is so
sentence.
weird.
You're like, Mr. Jalandoni finished as he smiled.
As he smiled.
Well,
I can imagine him just like saying all that shit and then him like doing the weird smirk at the end. Like he's just like blah 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 blah, and he's like
Render smirk and he just
Like-
comes.
like if she feels alone, I could
Rick and
maybe
Morty
do a
with
private
smirking
tutor.
around.
Well,
now.
the next
It's the
line
like
is fun.
slightly less soy face, that you see in like YouTube thumbnails. Like,
Like, yeah.
Well, alone doesn't necessarily equate to being lonely, does it? Coach added.
By my statistics, fucking nerd.
Hi, friends. It's been a long time since I last updated. I can't leave you hanging any longer, so I decided to update the first part of the chapter already. I'll be updating the second part, which will focus on Sheen, the serial killer, Libby, Jimmy, and Cindy.
More
Libby. Oh, and Jimmy's cat.
Oh shit.
Dude, we're gonna
Thanks
get
for
a-
reading.
we're gonna get a Yug. We're gonna get a
Yug. We're gonna get Yug. Huge. It's gonna be huge.
I think this is the end.
Okay, let me read it
He's
here.
gonna have a seizure.
Let me read
He's
it.
gonna have a seizure.
Yeah.
It's gonna get him.
Guys,
kidding me?
I think I
AIDS?
I gotta go. It's like
We can
I
get
get to read
one more chapter
No, I get to
done.
read.
As I look, we've
Yeah.
done like 3. And...
1.5 chapters.
Can we do one more?